Time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
He'll hurt someone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ich will hit someone running aus der auf der Flucht.
He seems to be in a
Help
hurry.
me! Anyone!
I wonder where he's
A
on.
few coins,
Firstly,
all
here
right.
this is-
A few coins.
What is he running?
Wir sterben!
Your presence annoyed. He'll hurt someone.
like what you see, do you?
What is he running from?
Please, sir, have any money?
Hear ye! For today only! Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. No.
Je n'ai rien à faire ici, la main. Fiche-moi le camp.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy. Hey, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with?
Fiche le camp. In die Rache Gottes!
He must not be a
Auf dem gefährlichen Weg, Feigling!
Give me the first one. Watch what you're
fallait
doing.
qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
Abschau! Dann verkrieche die Kopf wie eine Ratte!
Tu es malin.
Stop.
You have no
You must
business
not
here.
trespass.
Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Leave, peasant.
Je connais ton visage. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Quelle mouche l'a piqué?
The family's sick and dying. Just spare a few coins.
A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land.
What the hell is he doing? Nous obéissons, Seigneur.
Please,
Le
I've
seul,
done nothing
unique.
wrong.
Tu
What are
as
you
un
doing?
problème?
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
doing?
What's that fool running from?
Oh! What's going to him?
You nearly killed me!
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence.
What would cause him to run like that?
No, you don't
What's
understand.
got you
I'm
so
poor,
far?
sir. I need the money.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief! Tomba na! Nie wieder, verstanden?
I'm hungry. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, help. I beg of you, help me.
Die, thief!
I'm not hurt. Look at how he's going to hurt someone. You didn't have to do
Please help
that,
me.
no, did you? Casey. Careful. I could have been. Ah, you frightened me.
Help me, I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! I'll teach you nothing.
You'll hurt someone.
I'll have your hands for that. Die, thief!
Help me, somebody help me.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Helen, how rude.
Guards,
You won't get away with that, you murderer!
I saw it. Guards, over here.
Look, what's he doing?
My child, attracting attention to yourself is advised. Caution.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
In forth, Bettler! Die, thief!
What is it now?
Thief!
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Just walk off me a thief. Why must he run around? Your presence annoys me. Ah! And I thought I was going blind.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Sir, I'm just an old man.
Like what you see, do you?
Move. Who's gonna run into someone?
Wonder where he's on. Is he? Right.
Damn fool.
No,
What's
please,
he running
don't
back
leave
now?
like this.
This'll teach
What's wrong with him?
You want it?
Where's he going?
Have it.
Wait,
You look familiar.
Come, let me show you everything I have.
My good people.
I beg of you, sir, I
Many
beg of
things,
you,
I've
just a
too
few
many
coins,
things.
please.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Damn fool! What's he running from?
Come, people, come see what I can offer. You won't believe your eyes.
Let go of me, I've done
No
nothing
reste
wrong.
pas là.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkell's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the new world. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Bewegung!
Einmal dort habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Ein Assassine! Hier, hinauf! Zurück! He couldn't have gone far with me. Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Damn it!
I will make you flee! They're all here! Look everywhere! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get we'll find him here. Was macht diese Tor da? Ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt. Einmal Je suis l'épée du Seigneur! Den Haufen rennen! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! You're a dead man! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Ah! They're all dead! Leave this place! It's the doctor, trouvez-le! Die there! We're getting out! Ah! They're all dead! He let us die nearly! Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Attrapez-le! Tu me fais perdre mon temps! Les flammes de l'enfer me dévorent! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Lass ihn nicht entkommen! Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Écartez-vous, mon animal! Poursuivez-le! Il s'est enfui, trouvez-le! Don't let him get away! I'm catching up to you! Steven, you'll die! I think I'm on any line! He's running into the dead end! Finish! Not in this and Trident!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Don't hurt me! Help! I need help! Please!
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Help! I need help! Please!
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
and lazy.
Never!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us honor, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems, but no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meat, missing sleep, so be it. But should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of pouring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm. We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. This way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood? Yes, my lord.
Are you kidding us? You won't get away!
Built with a new system.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
You must not trespass.
You won't get away from me! Don't let them outrun you! Kill the assassin! Wasting my time! Sam! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere! Lass ihn nicht entreiben! Ja!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done wrong?
Die, thief!
Please help me. Anyone.
Dare steal in my presence! That will cost you too much!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for comrade, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
He's going to run into someone.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Take yourself from my
Dirty
sight.
thief! I'll have your head for that!
Move.
Help! Help!
Dirty thief!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
We can do whatever we wish.
Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
We shouldn't be food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They seize the crusade.
You need something?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
What's he doing?
You will die here! I bet pain on Noob! He's close. He must be. Don't let him get away! Over here! I can't find that man.
You are not supposed to be here, please.
It's our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
That will cost you your life! You dare steal my present? That will cost you your life! You dare steal my present?
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
You are filth! Leave now!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thieves! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody... Help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Is he running from someone?
Help!
Thief! He looks like he's being chased.
Be wary, friend.
He shouldn't be running.
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? His person. Get a rejection.
Please, sir, have any money?
You must not trespass here.
You have no business here. Leave.
Come no further. Turn back now. Turn back. Now, you're a dead man.
When will you stop acting like that? He's going to hurt himself.
He's gone. Allora possiamo conoscerlo l'attimo. Altro rido حول شيء ما. ارحل انتهى الأمر.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
That hurt!
Stop it, please! Disrespect him! And there is no greater evil than this.
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. That needs barbarous and pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Leave now!
Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and
Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Gone, pest. Go pester someone else.
No, or I'll make you.
Take yourself from my side.
You need to be taught a lesson.
You crossed the wrong man. If I were you, I'd call for help.
Oh, you foul
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain.
They need the city there. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What's he doing that for?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You have no business here. Leave. Leave, peasant, before I make you. This short be gone. Leave now, or I will make you. What's got into him?
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
When you got like that, have in mind, my family is sick and dying.
What's he doing?
We are the true children of God.
It's forbidden for you to
Help!
leave.
Yes, I need help!
You look familiar.
Please, anyone!
You've no reason to be
Can't you
out
spare
here,
me
old
something?
man.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منه مرة
You do not want to do that again.
He just ran into that. There's nowhere to run, old man.
Filthy heretic! After him! Faster!
He actually managed to escape me.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent, Majd is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
No reason to stand here, leave. Hey! Go away!
What do you want?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Heretic!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you hate?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe! Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
How did you do that?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc. I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, please.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am. But I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. a master. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
He's going to run into someone.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
What is he running
Finest
from?
wares in all the land.
Ne istiyorsun?
You are wise.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
That hurt! Stop it! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Biz hırsız.
I'm so hungry. Just a little more, I beg of you. Fine. All I ask is for this coin.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only covering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Away
A
with you.
crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
My family took me down.
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to Egypt. Let these barbarous acts might be our end. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant.
don't understand. I have you spare something. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry.
Değil such a hurry.
Belki sefer elimizden kurtulur.
Kemer kafir! Ederim!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I will catch you! Yes! Quickly! Give up! You know how to run! اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي! You're in my way! اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي! لا تدعوه يفلت! أين هو؟ لقد
Leave this place.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Turn back now.
come next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders...
You've something to say?
What are you left?
Leave now.
Come no further.
Over here! Kill him!
Suffering in their way. They say it is a crusade. But the crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Against the will of God, and must be made to pay everywhere they rise. Bring me Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Like what you say. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king.
All I ask is for a few coins.
We must
I beg of you, please don't leave. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
You have no business here. Leave. What is that fool doing?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
No.
It's forbidden for you to be
I
here.
have nothing.
Stop! You must not trespass here. اساعدوني يا رجال! اساعدوني يا الله! يا ربي اساعدوني! انتبهوا جيد.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bakmasına izin vermeyin. İki dönümden nokta ederim. İki dönümden nokta ederim. Kovalayın.
ارجع هو هناك اقبضوا علي
Won't anyone help me?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friend.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Evvelki sefer elimizden
My
kurtulduk.
family depends on it.
Out of the way! You will not get away from me! Infidel guys! Take them down! You cannot live forever!
Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
You won't find battle prices anywhere!
You are wise. To the right place. There's no better merchant than I.
First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay. Everywhere they are, they leave
Why would he do that?
suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
No greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. finding anything. Where is he going? To an end. I've any. You could possibly need.
Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Where is he going?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind. Not the way might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
please. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Where is the one responsible for this? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
You have no business here. Leave.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
In their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him.
Hey, you look familiar. Watch what you're doing.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed. What do you want?
God damn it!
Let's get out of your way.
رص حقير فأقطع يديك سفاح ذلك.
Stop it, please!
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these deeds in a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free.
I got you!
أنت حثالة.
That hurt me! Stop it, please!
He actually managed to escape me.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
please.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Filthy heretic!
I'll get you!
Kapalı bile. Beni yenemeyecek farkında değilsin ama kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You will not get away from me! Death to the infidels! People of the mass, join us! You too can be illuminated!
handle this! You must be ready to see the truth! Unbeliever! He must be stopped!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
You would die here!
Sanki yer yarıldı, içine girdi.
Take yourself from my sight! Get out of the way of the camera! Get him! Ah! I'll take you down! Find
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a...
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Perfect. The work of a master.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.